In this video, we will be doing a proof involving the no-choice theorem and isosceles triangles. So here we go. The givens and proof are here. They're also down here. We'll go through the proof and put it on the diagram over here. So first diagram is shown, given. Next, Cx is congruent to Cv, given. Cx is congruent to Cv. Next, Xn is congruent to Vn, given. Xn over there is congruent to Vn over here. Next, angle CXV is congruent to angle CVX if sides then angles. So if these two sides are congruent, then these two angles are congruent. Then angle NXV is congruent to angle NVX, again, if sides then angles. If these two sides are congruent, then these two angles are congruent. So next, angle CXZ and angle CVB are straight angles assumed from diagram. Angle CXZ and angle CVB are straight angles. So next, we will start marking in green. Angle ZXN is congruent to angle BVN by subtraction. So angle ZXN right there is congruent to angle BVN over here by subtraction. We have straight angles here and here, and then we were subtracting these two congruent angles and these two congruent angles from the straight angles, resulting in congruent angles. So next, angle XNZ is congruent to angle VNB because vertical angles are congruent. So angle XNZ over here is congruent to angle VNB over here. Then angle Z is congruent to angle B, no choice theorem. So notice in triangle ZXN and in triangle BVN, these two angles are congruent with the single mark and these two angles are congruent with the double mark, leaving us with no choice but for these two angles to also be congruent. And that is our proof. You'll have noticed that this diagram is fairly complicated. As always with complicated diagrams, you start with what you have, then you go to the next step, then you go to the next step, then you see what you can prove from there. And you have to sleuth it out. You'll get it in the end. Very rarely can you jump from your givens to your proof in a complicated diagram. You just have to work it out. As always, do it several times. You will get it.